What's up, guys? Back for another video. Golly, it's hot in here. Alright. We're back for another video. And it's a review on a dip I've never had. It's actually one I've never had, which is surprising. I've heard a lot about this dip. I've heard it's good. But I'm going to be the judge of that. So today, I'm doing Skoal Straight. Now, you're probably wondering, you shouldn't be dipping. You just had your wisdom teeth taken out. I'm fine. Alright, I've been dipping since like Saturday when it happened. Actually, I've been dipping Friday, which was the day after. I've been dipping all week. And I've been fine. But yeah, we're gonna crack it. I'm not one on straight. I don't like it that much. To me, straight's like, I don't know, it's just not one for me. But so far, it smells not too overpowering like Copenhagen. Whoa, never mind. Whoa. Okay. I don't know about that. I don't know about that smell. But yeah, I got my wisdom teeth out, as most of you already know. Honestly, this side never hurt, really, except for the day of. This side's fine. But this side was terrible. It was completely swollen, like a fucking baseball on the side of my face. He was swollen all the way down through here. But this side was completely fine. This side's still fine. This side still kind of hurts a little bit. But other than that, it's all good. I should be fine. Go ahead and put this one in. I gotta pick it more. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about my family a little bit. So me and my mom, we're watching Vacation, National Lampoon's Vacation, okay? And if you haven't seen that movie, there's an old woman named Edna, Aunt Edna, and she reminded me of somebody. And it turns out that somebody is my great-grandmother, who is such a bitch. She is not a nice person. Well, she was a bitch. She wasn't a nice person a while ago, but now she's super old and dying, so now she's nice to everybody that she was ever mean to. But yeah, one time she came up to me. I hadn't seen her in like 3 years, and she just walks up to me and goes, thought you lost weight. Guess not. Fuck you. Like, who are you? Get out of my face. That was a bitch thing to say. Alright. Whew. I'm sorry, I just can't. The smell is so strong. Like, I just don't like straight dips very much. Oh well. Alright. We're gonna let that soak for a minute. Now, I've been putting, since I got this done, I've been putting it right here directly in the front. That way it's not getting in my pocket from the surgery, but I think I'm fine today. I don't think it's really open anymore. But the taste is not as strong as the smell. The smell was a lot more potent than the taste, which is weird. It's actually pretty good. It's kind of sweet. It's not like most straight dips that I've had that are just like punch you in the mouth. It doesn't taste like leather in your mouth, but it's actually like super sweet, and I like it. It's a good dip. I like it a lot. Now, honestly, it's a little pricey for straight. Copenhagen Straight's like $2.75 to $3. This shit was $5. Fuck you, Skoal. But actually, no, not fuck you, because this is pretty good. It's pretty good. Now, you guys are probably like, what about that whole outlaw thing where Skoal, or U.S. Smokeless, I think it is, yeah, U.S. Smokeless sued them for using their products? Literally, I have like 70 subscribers. I don't even know how many, but if they're gonna sue me, well, I'm gonna be like, okay, cool. I won't do it anymore. But I try to keep the can out of the video as much as possible. But other than that, I don't really care. I mean, if they want, I'll literally take my channel down. It's not that big of a deal to me. But I don't even dip U.S. smokeless tobacco products very much. I dip some good old Grizzly. Dip Grizzly Dark. But I ain't worried about the whole Copenhagen thing. Them suing me. It's not a big deal. I don't really care. I really don't. Now, the cut of it is, it's really soft. Like, it's super soft. It's kind of, it reminds me of, what is it? Kodiak. It reminds me of Kodiak because of how soft it is. It doesn't remind me of Skoal. But then again, I haven't had Skoal in a long time. The last Skoal dip I had was citrus, and those were pouches. And then the last long cut Skoal I had was Skoal apple. But I really don't. It doesn't remind me of a cut of Copenhagen or Skoal. Because Copenhagen and Skoal are a little bit longer cut. But this is super soft, and I like it a lot, actually. But yeah, it held together pretty well. It's holding together good now. But when I pinched it, I'll do it again. But when I pinched it, it held together pretty well, which is good. Always good. That fucking popped open when I packed it. Damn, god dang. It keeps popping open. Ain't that strong shit.
He's the sweetest man. He said that you worked here.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good pinch. It's not like that longhorn shit. It's a better pinch than that Copenhagen Smooth. I had that Copenhagen Smooth on Halloween. I went walking around in hometown with my buddy David. We was just walking around. We got some candy. No, I didn't dress up because I'm not a fucking child. I mean, I went as a model myself. Just kidding. But I did. And my old neighbor from where I used to live there, he dips, and he asked about my dip, and I gave him a dip. And he pinched it, and he was like, "Does anybody have any long cut?" And that was a long cut. That tells you how shitty that dip is. It's a terrible cut, and I think Copenhagen needs to fix that shit real good, because the cut of that is terrible. Now, I will say this though. I'm digging this more than I like Copenhagen Straight. I don't like it more than I like Grizzly Straight. Grizzly Straight is the shit. Like, I'm not saying this because everybody fucking says this. It's the perfect after meal dip. I think this would be good too, but Grizzly Straight is so damn good. It's the best dip out there. That's straight, like straight dip. And then Grizzly Dark Select's pretty good, and you're like, oh, that's Dark Select. Fuck you, that's Grizzly Straight, but a little bit not better. It's not as good. I can't fucking talk. But I've had it in for about 5 minutes now. It's still holding together pretty well. Yeah, it's holding together pretty good. It's not holding together as well as I'd like it to, though. It's holding together decently well. It's not juicy. It's not as juicy as I would want it to be. I mean, it's alright. But if it was a little bit more juicy, I think it'd be better. That's really all I gotta say about it. That's like my only complaint about it, really, is that it's not as juicy. It's not that juicy. That's like my only complaint about it. Other than that, it's pretty good. But, oh, I swallowed a ton. Wasn't that bad, actually. If it was juicier, it probably would have kicked my ass, because I can't swallow straight at all. Straight makes me sick to my stomach. But that's not very juicy, so. But you're probably like, oh, you're not very upbeat today. She's been a long ass day, dude. Like, I don't have anything to complain about, but it's just been a long day. I woke up at 11, and I'm complaining about being a long day. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I've just been cleaning all day, so I guess that's why it's a long day. But yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. If I was gonna pick a straight dip, it'd be Grizzly Straight, because this isn't very juicy, and it's $5. The only snuff that I'd pay that much for is Copenhagen Snuff and Copenhagen Original and Kodiak. Other than that, I wouldn't pay $5 for this shit. If I was gonna buy straight, I'd buy Grizzly Straight, maybe even Copenhagen Straight, and I don't even like Copenhagen Straight very much, but I'm not paying $5 for that shit. I sound like a broke bitch right now saying that, but I don't even care. I just don't think it's worth the $5. The only dip I think is worth $5 is, that's not Copenhagen Snuff, it's Kodiak. But yeah. But Skoal Straight, I'll give it, for pinchability, I'll give it an 8, because it held up pretty good. It's holding up pretty good in my mouth. Taste, I'll give it like a 5. maybe no, I'll give it a 7. It's not very juicy. It's not that juicy. But it's really it's sweet. But it also has that straight taste. And then presentation, I'll give it a 5. I like that collar. I like the look of it. Overall, I'll give it a 7.5. It's a good dip. Yeah, I wouldn't do it as an everyday dip. I wouldn't do any Skoal as an everyday dip. Maybe classic wintergreen, because Skoal classic wintergreen is really good. Extra wintergreen is shit. I'll do a review on that sometime, but that is my review for Skoal. Fuck, what is it? Oh, Skoal Straight. But I want to. I don't even know what I was about to say. I've been talking to people about the channel, and I'm thinking I might go with a podcast, because these videos, I'll do a review and then go on for 30 fucking minutes talking about nonsense, which would work perfectly for a podcast, because a podcast, you just ramble on. You just talk about stuff forever. So I think I'll do a podcast. Now, if I do a podcast, there's a couple names. There's a name. I gotta come up with a name for it, and I gotta find out how I'm gonna do it. But if I do a podcast, I gotta get the equipment and shit for it. I'm thinking about doing the podcast just because I like to ramble on and talk, and I think that'd be good for a podcast, because I guess people like hearing me talk about random shit. Otherwise, this channel wouldn't be a thing. You know what I mean? But thank you for watching. If I was going to recommend a dip, a straight dip, it wouldn't really be this. I mean, go pick it up, try it for yourself. You might like it better than Grizzly Straight. I don't know. It's not better to me than Grizzly Straight. I think Grizzly Straight is by far better. But, you know, everybody's got their own opinion. Everybody likes what they like. So, I'm just going to say that. And, yeah. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. Keep on living. Keep on living. See you later, you sons of dicks.